This is a weekly reading for Aquarius. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you watched till the end and like and leave a comment, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. There's also links if you want free daily readings to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps it to grow, gets it out there. So let's have a look at what's going on here. Just a quick glance at the bottom card, which is the Five of Wands. This card is all about conflict. Okay, so conflict within yourself, also conflict on the outside as well. So the overall energy here is of being pulled one way and then the other here around a situation. There's also a strong sense that you're getting mixed signals from somebody. So what they say and how they feel seem to be two different things here. But let's have a look at the cards and see if I can see some more insight. Something here about things are going to come together for you. Okay, it's like you find that balance within yourself, and then you find that balance on the outside as well, because everything starts off from within yourself. Even though I do feel there is someone around you who's been completely out of order. You know, it's not your fault. And it's not so much the situation, it's more the way you deal with it. And once you find that harmony within yourself, you deal with the situation differently, and then it changes. So don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, then what you look at also changes as well. Notice here we've got a yellow brick road. Yellow brick road, okay, which takes you to the Wizard of Oz. Okay, so when you're there, you get what you need. Okay, you get what you need to get what you want. Okay, so you're not given what you want on a plate. Okay, you have to go through the experiences. Okay, you have to jump through some hoops here. Okay, and then you can get what you want. But it's on the way. Things are shown to become more settled for you. And in fact, as the mind settles, the emotions settle, you're more in touch with your soul source, which is a reflection of the universe. So you have like this direct link to the universe where you're able to manifest more of what you want. Something here about losing the world to gain it. Okay, it's like you let go of something and then you allow something much better to come in here. Okay, there is a strong sense of you grabbing victory from the jaws of defeat here. Okay, I'm also seeing like a phoenix as well. And there's this energy that something you feel is impossible is going to become a reality for you. It's very much this energy of putting yourself first. Okay, you've tried doing it someone else's way, or it could well be someone's been trying to control the situation, or you've been leaving it down to circumstances or luck. But it's like you put yourself first. Okay, don't forget you put your own life jacket on first, and then you help others around. So rather than putting someone else on a pedestal, you put yourself on that pedestal. Okay, so when you take back your power, the mind settles, the emotions settle, and then you're able to manifest more of what you want. I do get this element of surprise. Okay, and it's going to happen here within the next month. I'm getting here. Something is going to put a smile on your face, and there's also something here about better communication as well. You're going to hear some news from somebody. It's also a strong sense of you slowing down here. Okay, it's like you've been trying to get nowhere fast. You may well have witnessed somewhere like a sort of flat tire. Nothing to worry about. It's like a sign from the universe just to slow down. Okay, you're missing a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's like being in a computer game wanting to move to the next level, but you can't until you pick up the key or the gold coin. So you need to slow down. That's what it's saying here. Okay, it's a bit like being on a train. Yeah, the train's going too fast. Can't make out the signs. Okay, so as you slow down, you see exactly what needs to be done. okay, because you'll get signs from the earth plane. Yeah, you'll see things for how they really are, because as you step back, you see the bigger picture, you gain more clarity, but also from the spiritual plane as well. So it would be more like synchronicities, repeated numbers, seeing feathers, just signs from the universe, which are there for two reasons. Number one, to confirm they're there, but number two, just to help guide you in the right direction. There could be delays, cancellations around travel or house movement. It's very much this shift in energy here. Okay, you've been looking a lot at these spilt cups, on the ground here, which is your disappointments, past mistakes, upsets, disappointments. But there's this shift. Okay, you're going to be changing your perspective. You're going to be changing your direction. And don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, then what you look at also changes as well. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. But there's like this shift here. Yeah, it's very much this energy of you facing up to your inner demons here. Okay, nothing to worry about. It's about you facing up to your fears, your worries, your doubts, your lack of belief. And then in doing so, things will open up for you. Because before, it's like things have been brushed under the carpet. You've been pushing something to one side. So rather than facing up to your fears, worries, doubts, you put something in its place. Something, for example, like eating or watching too much TV, looking too much at social media. All those things have a time and a place. Okay? But there's been like distractions to you, and it's kept you stuck. You've been going around in circles, but you find it within yourself. You take a good look, you step back, you see the bigger picture, you gain more clarity. You may well have lost many battles here. There's 2 swords on the ground, but you're holding 3 swords. So what it shows is that even though you've lost many battles, you are going to win the war. You are going to come out on top around a situation. I do see some people walking away here who are so-called friends. Okay, they weren't there when you really needed them. Okay, I keep getting better rid around them. So the advice is very much what I just said, which is what's happening anyhow. So it's more confirmation or perhaps reassurance you've got to face. And there you are there. Once you face up to the situation, or once you face up to your fears, worries, doubts, then there's going to be this turnaround. Because you felt stuck. And that is the only reason why you've been stuck. Okay, you haven't been facing up to yourself. Okay, you've been hiding in some respects. Okay, but clearly it shows you are starting to, and this is very much confirmation here, there's this transformation on the way. Moving from a unhealthy cycle, something toxic, to something much more healthy. Very much confirmation, just looking forward a bit more. This is very much about harmony. You find harmony within yourself, you find harmony on the outside. Okay, so even though the first card at the bottom of the pack, the 5 of Wands, was all about conflict, it's like this shift. You face up to the situation, you face up to your fears, your worries, your doubts. Things become more settled within yourself, your mind, your emotions, and that, and as I said, you're in touch with your soul, which is a reflection of the universe. There is a fear here around, I would say, a toxic feminine energy, but it could be male or female. Just someone who's this constant thorn in your side. Okay, but I do sense they're all words and no action. Okay, so as you move away, or as you deal with the situation differently, in fact, I sense this person will give you more respect. They'll start acting differently towards you. Their behaviour will improve. This is what I get here. So quite clearly what I see here is, even though you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees, it's like you do step back. Okay, you do see the bigger picture. You see exactly what's going on here. Okay, and then you make the necessary changes. Okay, it's like this shift where rather than letting the situation control you, you start to control the situation. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. There's also links if you'd like free daily readings, if you want to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.